It out to the 25.
Here we go.
Kaepernick now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Again, it's Kaepernick. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now third down and 10.
On third and long, it's Kaepernick. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Evan Ingram. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Colts 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. His first carry, and he stopped immediately there. Good tackle by Robert Quinn.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
3 yards to go.
Wentz again. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23.
First down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the gun. Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to run with Hines. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Colts nothing.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. For it with Hines, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
They'll take over.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Off the option, that's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Nyheim Hines, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, it's Kaepernick. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
On play action, it's Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Tennessee Titans.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
Hey, 91, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Yeah. Check safety.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Colts' 11-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
6 yards to go.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Here I come. Monday.
Kaepernick to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Colts 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Wentz. It's caught left side by John Brown. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Pickup. First down, Colts.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Wentz. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. This is out quickly to the right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Naeem Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
At the 46-yard line.
On first down, Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On second down, it's Cook. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
By the Colts.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
To Philip Dorsett.
Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score Colts.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Ray Hopkins. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Kaepernick now on first down. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. This ball complete to Rager. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple. Again, it's Kaepernick.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2-yard line.
first and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Evan Ingram, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Colts 24, Titans 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run for it with Cook, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 11th touchdown of the year, and the Titans have once again taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 7 yards, the pickup there.
At the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
That's 22, that's 22. And we got to get off the field.
42, 82, 20. From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
It's third down. And 3 yards to go.
The Colts on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
The Colts first down.
Wentz now on first down. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it.
Wentz's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
That's 22, that's 22. Watch the run, watch the run. 6 guys. Check 30, 30, 30.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
Wentz to throw again. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jamison Crowder. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
31. Titans 28. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Blake Martinez, 2nd in the league in tackles last year, gets another there.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain there of 21 yards. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger there on the stop.
He's brought down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
6.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Kaepernick to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Kaepernick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And it's no good. Just Short. He gave it a good run, but maybe a foot or two short of the crossbar. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. This is Hines. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Titans 28.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Goff. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
45-yard line.
Now it's Goff. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
DeAndre Hopkins, incomplete. It's now 3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Now Kaepernick. Finds his tight end Ingram. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Final score.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Indianapolis, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.